Step 2. How to mount a motherboard. Before we start mounting the motherboard, we need to fit the ATX backplate. These backplates come supplied with the motherboard. Backplates are normally labeled and color-coded. Make sure you are holding the backplate the right way up, and face the labeled side towards the back of the case. Using your fingers, push the plate so that it snaps into position. Once the backplate sits correctly into place, it should look something like this. As you can see, the plate has cut out so the motherboard's ports fit perfectly into position. These are standoff screws for mounting the motherboard. Your case may have many holes for the standoff screws. The easiest way to find out which holes to use is to set your motherboard in place. See which holes in the motherboard line up with the holes in the case. Mark the holes using a pencil. Those are the ones you'll install the standoffs into. Start placing the standoffs using your finger and tighten them using a plier. These are the standoffs that I am using. Do not use extra standoff that does not match the motherboard, as it will short the circuits. This is a Gigabyte GA-H55M-UD2H motherboard. It has an Intel 1156 socket, supporting i3, i5, and i7 processors. Place the motherboard on top of the standoff screws, making sure that the ports slide into the backplate first. These are the screws that goes into the standoffs, to hold the motherboard in place. Place the screws into each hole, and tighten it using a screwdriver. Let's have a look at the motherboard more closely. Double-check everything, making sure all the screws are placed into every hole. That's the end of step 2.